Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Sunlit Valley with me, Danestra. I hope you've all had a wonderful week. Now, we are going to be getting further into our quest book today, and I have spotted something that might be really helpful towards getting more crops and more money. So if we come into the quest book here, you'll see obviously we have come along and we've done all of this stuff, but if you go from tapping wood into pine tar, you get something called a seed maker. Buying seeds for crops that require them really eats into your margins. The seed maker turns crops into seeds for free. Using crops with any quality will turn the seed into the lowest quality inputted into the seed maker in one day. Quality seeds will have a higher chance to grow quality crops, making it worth your time to produce good seeds. So if we produce good seeds and we only put good seeds into the seed maker, we only put good crops, into the seeds maker, we will get that level of quality crop out of this seed maker. So I think this is what we're going to work towards today. So first of all, we're going to go to tapping wood. There is also greenhouse glass, which means we'll be able to grow pumpkins in the middle of the day. But it needs more of these earth crystals or fire quartz or jade, so we're definitely going to need to go back mining. I did go ahead and upgrade my tools. Obviously this just required me buying a bunch of the iron templates and 4 iron, which wasn't that expensive, but obviously we are a little bit lower on money now. But I now have a full set of iron. It would be nice to get myself some armour at some point, because obviously at the minute I am just a squishy little human. But obviously, we don't really have to worry about that unless we're going in anywhere where we're going to meet any nasties, so we should be a-okay. So let's see, what is tapping wood? Place on a tree to tap for resources. Okay, we're going to need some fire logs, wooden buckets, a block of copper, and earth crystals. Now, have I actually been picking up copper ore? I have, okay, that's good. That is not too scary then, because for a second I was like, this is going to be painful because I had been avoiding copper, but luckily we're going to have just enough to make one. Obviously we could buy copper, but I would rather mine it. It just means a couple of days of footage is just going to be lost because I'm just going to be mining for hours. But it would save us money in the long run, but we are also making a lot of money. Right, while that cooks, I think we're going to have to go and water some crops because it is a dry day. Although looking at that, that is wet farmland because it rained yesterday. So I think we're actually okay. So we've got strawberries out here. Then we've got lettuce round here. We've got turnips growing over there. I think there's a bundle because in the pantry you have spring crops bundle, so you want to get through all of these. Yeah, see, you want a lot of these and you get weak fertilizer as a reward, which means we're missing cauliflower, so I think I'm going to buy some cauliflower seeds. Cauliflower. I don't really feel like we could buy 32 though, could we? Oh, they're only 6. Absolutely, we can buy 32 of these. It'll be worth it in the long run. Right. And then we'll just go and plop these in this area with the lettuce because... Oh, sorry, with the strawberries because we've already made a bunch of room for this. Now, we are going to have to make some more though. So watering is in our future. And then just one more, we'll go there. Bonk! And now I'm going to have to water it all. Oh, and also some of the crops along here aren't wet. Is that because they're shielded? Ah, okay, that's a good point to make then. If your crops are shielded by anything, they don't get rainwater, which is completely fair. That makes complete sense. And we will keep that in mind going forwards. That would have been bad if I hadn't noticed. They wouldn't have grown. Now, on the comments section, somebody did mention if I go on a little adventure, I should actually be able to find sprinklers inside chests. And I believe they said I'm likely to find them in the chests that you find in the circular structure we've already been in. So if I open up the map here, this circular structure we were in before, potentially. I don't see any more on the map, but I'm sure we could find one if we went on a little adventure. Right, there is all the crops. Nice and clear. So hopefully we'll be getting a bundle. I should have thought about that before like selling off all the turnips and everything, but it's fine. Right, we're going to need a wooden bucket. Which is wood and a slab. We'll take the stripped maple log. Make ourselves a bucket. There we go. And then... oh yes, we're going to need a block of copper, which I assume is done up here now. Yeah. Excellent. Turn that into a block. Done. Chuck it all together. We've got one tapper. Now, what is going to be our tapping tree? Obviously, we want one we're not going to chop down. Has that mushroom always been there? Why do I feel like these mushrooms haven't always been here? Am I going crazy? Anyway, I'm going to put the tapper on this tree. There we go. Oh, it's on. Oh, we're getting maple syrup. Delicious. Now, did we need a specific type of tree sap? Oh, we get a wooden bucket as a reward as well. We want pine tar. So we're probably going to want spruce. Yeah. Or pine. Spruce or pine? Have we seen any spruce? Oh, we're going to have to go on a little adventure to find some pine. But that's okay because it doesn't matter that it's night because we'll be fine. I do, however, need to make sure I have food, which I do. Okay, cool. Right, where haven't we been? Really? North. Let's go north. Because we are going to... oh, I've got another skill point, actually. Hang on. Let's do this. 2 points in farming. Hello. Oh, is this farming? Yeah. So +1 axe efficiency and +1 shovel efficiency. Nice. And then do we have any more? No. Awesome. Okay. Oh, it's a trumpet tree. Oh, I love trumpet trees. I also really love trumpet logs. 18 chops, but look how quickly it does it with this. Whoa. That was quick. That is so much better. We should have upgraded this the second we got money. Oh, look at the hedgehog. Oh, these flowers could be pretty. Anyway, I'm on a tree hunting mission, not a flower hunting mission. Let's keep going. What have we got over here? We've got some birch, more oak by the looks of it. Oh! Oh, that was so close! Oh! That could have been so bad! I don't want to disturb anything, honestly. It's just a really lovely stone circle. Doesn't look like there's anything in it, though. So we will leave that one be. Come on, there's got to be spruce or pine somewhere. Somewhere. How's the map looking? Oh my goodness, where are we? So that's more maple. Those are alpine. Oh my goodness, that deer scared the daylights out of me. Oh, aha! Spruce ahoy! At least I hope that's spruce. Are you spruce? They're up on the mountain. Oh no. Those might be those alpine trees. Well, we'll go find out anyway. I do like the fact that leaves don't really stop you climbing anymore. Hi, dogs. Oh, there's so many of you. I don't have any bones. What is that? Okay, I don't want to know, do I? Oh, the birds are coming up with me, apparently. Oh. Alpine paradise. Okay. So these are just going to be alpine trees then. Damn it. I thought I was close. No. Spruce! Spruce! It is spruce! Where's your log? There we are. Yes! Thank you. Is that an emerald? It is! Oh, thank God. Imagine if I hadn't upgraded my pickaxe. I think I need to head back. Ooh, floating island. Hello, that's got a lot of amethyst on it. I've seen those in all the mods 10. And they tend to have a lot of spooky things going on in there. I'm talking spiders, skeletons, zombies. I assume it's got a spawner in there because that'll be how everything will spawn up top for that. It's pretty though. Just sort of glistens in the sky. Okay, let's try heading home now. There we go. So close to being home, and then we can water some plants. What travelling trader? Hello. I'm not coming down to you. You can follow me home if you're desperate to show me your wares. Oh, the smoke from the chimney of the house. We're back. Ooh, it was a nice little adventure. But, you know, I'm happy to be home. Oh, the crops are all still wet. That's nice. So if you go away on an adventure, because this isn't chunk loaded, I would assume, your crops don't end up drying out? Maybe? Okay, so we rushed back for no reason, but at the same time, we're back now. So I want to plant these spruce. Let's pop them around this side. Spruce trees are small, they'll be fine. And then we'll just move the tap over. I wonder if it's done tapping that maple tree yet. I also wonder if you're going to have to put some bottles in it. All part of the learning process. Oh, progress 1 of 4. Oh! Wow, okay. Well, I can always make another one. Oh wait, that requires another block of copper actually. Do I want to make another one is the question there then. Let's go put the barley and stuff in the cell bin. And the pumpkins we found. That'll make it worth it. All of those. What else were we selling? Oh, chestnuts. Oh, I get chestnuts from chestnut trees. Awesome. And then we'll sell the barley as well. Perfect. Ah, here we go. Upgraded water. Oh, we got some sandwiches. Lovely. Right, what else have we got to cash in on? Oh, slime ranching. We got a slime block. That's nice. And then that's everything we need to hand in. So we'll just fill this up and also open up this. Got a bunch of stuff we need to put away. You belong there, you can go in there. Keep opening the wrong thing. There we go. Oh! I had copper. Oh yeah, that was what was left over from what I made earlier, wasn't it? There we go. And that's everything we want to keep out. I think I might upgrade the hoe as well. So let's tootle on over and do that, I think. I'm going to need some... Is it just cobble? Can I do it with cobble? Yeah. Okay. So we need a piece of cobble and a brass coin from upstairs. There we go. And then everything else we can do while we're there with the blacksmith. Oh, I wonder how we're upgrading this. Oh. Oh. Hang on, if I hit R on this. Oh, I just craft it. Oh, okay. Here was me thinking I had to go through the blacksmith for this too. That's fine then. Okay. This, that. And then I need you to give me one of these and one of those. And then we have a hoe. Right. I'm going to fill up my watering can, and then I think I'm just going to pop in bed for the night, because then we'll be able to water when we wake up. Oh, we made 2,503 worth of goods. Lovely. Right, let's get out there and check on the crop sitch. Yep, time to water. I think it might actually be worth really investing in getting the watering can as high as we can get it now, so that watering doesn't take as long. It's definitely sped up a lot. Oh, we're getting lettuce. Love that. So that's 12. I might plant the rest, because if we want 32 and then probably some left over, because obviously we want to do the bundle in spring, we don't want to miss out on the bundles. Like, I do that so many times in Stardew where I just miss. Noted. That was awkward, never mind. I do it a lot on Stardew, where you forget to just hoard everything in spring. Because then you do the bundles and you're like, oh, now I have to wait until next spring. Because you're too busy thinking about making money and getting more crops that you just sell everything. Which is kind of what I did with the turnips, but you know, it's fine. Strawberries should be ready tomorrow, I think. I do really love the fact that this watering can is more leveled up, honestly. Oh, watered that twice, that's awkward. Oh, out of water. Oh goody, it's turnip day. We'll do that in a minute. Focus on this field first so we don't lose track of what we've actually watered and what we haven't. Yeah, I think tomorrow might be strawberry day. Alright, there's those done. And now it's time for some turnips. Okay, so that's another 16 turnips. Have I sold all my turnips? But that does just mean one more harvest of that, and I've got the amount of turnips I need for that. Did I sell them all? I should also be keeping back a few things, because obviously I need to make food with these things. Yeah, looks like I sold them all. That's awkward. When do we... See, beetroots are an autumn thing, but they grow now in the wilderness. Right, quests. What have we completed? Upgrading my hoe. Low quality fertilizer. Hello. What does it do? Increase the chance of quality crops on harvest. Right, okay. We will pop that away for now. Just in case. Wheat is a summer and autumn thing, so we can grow that next season. I think I need to really start a storage system. Oh boy. Okay, we've got functional storage in this. That will be perfect. But we are going to need a storeroom for that. So our lovely pine tar is actually going to take 5 in-game days to produce 1 pine tar. So I am going to pass the time away for a couple of days, go down mining because I need a few more earth gems and I can get those from mining coal. So I'm going to go off and do that, and I will return when this is done. Right then, with this last sleep, it should be time to go and get ourselves our pine. Days have passed. Luckily, we had a rainy day, so I didn't even have to water one of the days. You see, it's all nice and wet still. And we should just right-click. Oh, wow, okay. So now we have pine tar. Oh, and you use pine tar to make your brewing stations for Let's Do Brewery. Good to know. And I think today is the day we get cauliflower? It is. Okay, so we've just got to quickly go around and do these ones because obviously they are covered by the roof. Then we'll be able to get our cauliflower. Hopefully we'll be able to get the rest of the lettuce soon. Oh wait, no, hang on. So we've got the lettuce. We need the turnips. We've got the strawberries, and then this should be all of the cauliflower that we need. Hopefully this is quite a bit of XP as well. Right, let's go pick up what we kind of left. There we go. There's the 32 for that. So that's 32, 16, 32, 32. Is it? It is turnip day. Haha. There we go. That should be it now. So if we come in here, I don't think it's farm building. No, that just gives us brass coins. We'll make the seed maker in just a second. If we go to pantry, spring crops bundle, and then submit them all. There we go. We get ourselves some weak fertilizer because the more you do this, you get a reward, which is a greenhouse starter kit. Ooh. Collecting crops of every season and animal products completes the pantry. This gives you 48 greenhouse glass, an expensive material that allows crops of any season to grow when the glass is at most 16 blocks above the crop. Ah. So we don't even have to build like a full greenhouse. We just have to build like lines of glass above them and that'll work. Well, it's nice that we've done that. And then now, if we pop this on our strawberries, the strawberries that grow will be of higher quality and probably get us more money. Love a bit more money. Okay, that's that sorted. Perfect. Right, let's get ourselves the seed maker. Oh, we're going to need gold. And I did actually find 4 earth crystals, which is so helpful. Okay, what else was it? We're going to need... oh, we need another pine tar. Okay, well, it looks like I'm going mining because I also picked up an ungodly amount of coal, luckily. because I went on a journey of all these stone areas here and found all the coal possible. I'm going to go on another mining adventure for another 5 days, and when we come back in 5 days, I'll be able to make this seed maker. So it seems a little counterintuitive to have this going on over here, working away on maple, when another one of our quests could be getting done. So if we head on up here to one of the oak trees, I think I'm going to pop this one on oak, because if you get oak resin, you can get treated wood, and with treated wood, we're going to be able to use a loom. There we go. This will only take 3 days, so let me show you what I'm talking about. Here in the quest book, you have oak resin, which one can help towards brewing beer, but you get treated logs, which you can then use for a canvas loom, because obviously I wanted a sleeping bag earlier. I wouldn't have been able to make one because you need artisan canvas. And that is made by putting white wool or cotton into the canvas loom for a whole day, and then you get artisan canvas. So we're actually going to need to wait for this to go for 3 days too. So I think we might work on just one other thing, and then we will have to wait until next week to see that in use. I'm going to move those out because otherwise I'm going to do this everywhere. I think I may have to move crops at some point as well, because this isn't good. So obviously waiting around 5 days at a time is wasting away spring, so we're going to do something else to top off the end of this episode, and then we will move on to the spruce sap next time. I did also realise after that massive adventure I could have literally just bought a sapling from here, but never mind. We went on an adventure. Nobody wants to stay at home all the time, do we? Artisan goods. Each sellable item in the pack has one of 4 categories: farmer, raw crops and cooked meals; artisan, items made in artisan machines by hand, such as preserves, beer, wine, cheese, etc.; geologist, ores, gems and minerals, anything out of the ground; adventurer, looted artifacts and other rare items. The category is only relevant when it comes to skills, which may increase certain categories if taken. Ooh, and I get a hops beer for that. Oh, lovely. Okay, moving on to bundles. Bundles are the first large goal of the pack. They require certain items to be submitted, giving small rewards for each bundle, and large rewards when all bundles are completed. The most important right now is the Spring Crops bundle, which we've just completed, consisting of products that you can grow on your farm. And then we get some coins. Okay, frozen geodes. Oh, okay, mining ores in cold biomes or winter will have a chance to give you frozen geodes. Outside of that, they can drop from slush in cold biomes affected by fortune, or frozen zombies in winter. Okay, and then getting to the Nether, the next place to exploit for its resources is the Nether. It's a dangerous place, but has the important resource fire quartz needed for advanced farm building, which I have noticed a lot, that this fire quartz comes up in a lot of recipes. Ah, farming storage, this is what we were looking for. Maybe we can get our storage done today. So a crafting grid can be purchased for an insane amount of money from the storage smith, who needs a grindstone. Okay. Well, we do have a villager actually that we aren't using, so let's make ourselves a grindstone, which is a stone slab. Have we still got stone, or do I need to make some more? Wow, we're going to have to cook up some more. That's fine. I'm going to work on also getting a blast furnace, because I need to be able to cook ores a bit quicker. Okay, there's our stone. We should now be able to go and make our grindstone. There we go, that's ready. We're going to need to build ourselves a new area for these guys, although probably could fit them along here. Might fill this guy's top in as well so it actually fits in with the rest of it. And then we can go and get our villager in here. Bonk. And you are now a storage smith. You can buy the storage controllers and everything. Oh, that's so much more helpful. Wow. Okay, we need to get a little bit more money because we've only got 9,000. But this is going to be great. Oh, the sophisticated storage as well. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's not something we can get done right away. We're going to have to grow crops to be able to do that. So we are just going to have to live out of chests for now. Although the simple storage controller is cheaper and can work just as effectively. Although you don't really get a terminal you can access with this really. So it should be going for the refined storage thing, but that's going to be a lot of money. Once we get to autumn and we can grow pumpkins out the wazoo, we'll be fine. But you know, we can't right now. So that's all we've got time for today. Thank you so much for watching. We have gone ahead and gone on a bit of an adventure. We found ourselves some spruce wood, even though we could have just bought it, but never mind. We've gone through the quest book a little bit more, and now honestly we're just waiting on a bit of tar and sap from trees, which is really interesting that that's going to open up a lot of the quest book for us, and we can work on selling our crops to get ourselves that refined storage system. So I will see you all again next time. Bye.